Hey guys, so I am officially 20 years old, and that to me is crazy. I am officially 20 years old, which means I'm entering my 20s. I'm old. I feel the back pain. I feel myself going into the retirement home already. Oh, it's so old. But no, I was thinking of doing a big video on just me reacting to old videos. I was thinking about doing that, but at the same time, I kind of want to save that for later. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but I don't know. To me, it's weird reflecting that I'm 20 now. It's crazy because I'm entering a life, at least the age of where I'm gonna start figuring out who I am in a way as a person and finally entering what is gonna be the real world. Because, teenager years, you're just figuring shit out, and you're still a kid at heart. You're still, doing stupid decisions. I think once you hit 20, I feel like once you hit your 20s, you're going to start reflecting on that kind of stuff, and you're going to start learning from those mistakes you've made in the past and grow as a person. I think that's where I'm going to be heading towards my 20s. And the crazy thing that I just started thinking was that I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years. I've been making videos like 8 years ago. I was 12 8 years ago. I first uploaded my first video on August 31st, 2014. Yeah, August 31st, 2014. I was about to turn 12 that year. I was 11 at the time, and I'm now 20. I don't know how that math adds up. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm just not too lazy to think about it now. But I am currently sitting here at 20 years old. And that to me baffles me. It's just insane. It hurt like it didn't hit a lot until actually recording this. But I am officially 20 years old today. And that's insane. I'm telling you, it didn't hit until now. I'm officially saying now that I am 20. Saying 19, whatever, 18, cool. But saying that you're 20 now. I've been on this earth for 20 years now. That to me is insane. It's mind blowing to me, at least. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot. Like, I still am very young. I am not going to deny that. And there's still a full life ahead of me. I still have, what, 50 years ahead of me that I should be reflecting on. Like, I still have 50 years to go. I'm not even 50. I'm 20. There's 50, 60 years maybe ahead of me left. I don't know. But it baffles me the fact that I am officially 20. And I haven't made content a lot this year, and that's really been a big reflection as well. And I want to get back into that. I want to make videos again. I know that Choo Choo Charles came out. That's something I want to play. There's so many games that I want to play. And unfortunately now it's just to the point where I don't have the time to do so. But when I find the time, I will. But, we're entering the new year as well. We're going to go into 2023. I'll turn 21 that year. Oh, next year is 21, baby. Finally a legal adult. God. But I don't know. Saying goodbye to the teen years is going to be weird. Now, officially thinking about it, I'm going to be 20. But whatever the future has in store, I'm going to be ready for it. I have my best friends. I have my brothers. They're basically my brothers. I have them to tag along this ride, and I am beyond excited to see where the future takes us. Um, yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe down the line this year, I'll probably move out. I'll probably be so settled down that I'll probably get an apartment. No, I don't know. A lot of people always do think that as well. Like once you hit 20 or 21, you got to move out. When in reality, there's no rush to it. I mean, yeah, you could move out, yeah, but there's no rush to it. Everything takes time, and I think that's something I've also learned that everybody has their own set time to do things. And I know I have my own set time. Like, I'm just here. I'm just chilling. I'm just a 20-year-old dude chilling here, always hanging out with his friends, his brothers, single as hell. I have I have zero risk, guys. I have zero risk. But, you know, and it's the same thing with love and so like it all takes time. I was just planning on making this a short video, but I guess now I'm going on full tangent on what I've been reflecting on lately. But I've reflected that in a while now. Like everything has its own course. Like not everyone is the same. And it all takes time to do what everybody has to do in their life, I guess. And that no matter what, it'll, but what I'm trying to say, I guess, is that within time, I'll find, what my purpose is on life and what, you know, is gonna come across me. Like, yeah, there'll still be, um, tragedies that I'm gonna have to overcome as well. Like, for example, when my mom passed, that was the biggest tragedy that hit. I was just 18. And, that also hit as well is the fact that unfortunately she's not here as well to tell me happy birthday on my 20th birthday. She unfortunately isn't here to see me become 20 years old. Um, but it is one of those things where it's like, I can still feel her presence. I can still feel like she's still here with me in my heart. And I know that she's always looking out for me, no matter what, with what she's taught me. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I know that I've learned that I'm never going to take things for granted. Um, in that, you know, with whatever comes to me, I'm always gonna not take it for granted, but mostly, I don't want to say take advantage of either, because that also sounds kind of bad, but I don't know how to word it. I just, if something comes along the way, an offer comes along the way, I'm gonna take it. That's the thing I've learned as well, to just take those chances, take those risks as well. And yeah, I mean, it's just that. But there were multiple ideas what I wanted to do this video on my 20th birthday. One was to just drive around, talk for an hour or so until it hit midnight. Another one was just, like I said, me reacting to my old videos. But even then, that just didn't sink in right, I guess. And I think just talking to a camera kind of works even better, because I can get stuff out of my mind that's been baffling me this entire year. Over, being 19 now going into 20, which is weird. It's still weird. But yeah, I'm just excited to see what my 20s has to offer. You know, it's one of those things as well. Like, I do miss being a kid. I do miss it, but I'm also excited to see what the future has in store, because, when you're 20, you have a lot of opportunities that can come to you, because you're like I said, you're still young, but you still have a lot of opportunities, like job offers and stuff like that. And you know, it's crazy to think about. But honestly, there's nothing else I'd rather do on my birthday than just sitting here and talking, I guess, for a while. I don't want to make this a big, long 1 hour video of me talking, just because that's just gonna be too long and too much to go into really much into detail. But I guess I can also talk about what I've been working on in the background. I've been focusing a lot on myself more. I have recently started picking up the guitar. I'm not in any way, shape, or form learned anything new. Like, I'm still new to it. I haven't had the time to just sit down, but I'm gonna start talking. Like, I think it'll be a nice way to also talk about my New Year's resolutions as well. But I think going into this year in my 20s, I'm gonna take at least 30 minutes to an hour every day to learn the guitar, push myself to strive for that. Uh, Mostly so as well work on my physical health. I haven't been too good on that. I look good, but I know I can look better in a way, if that makes sense. Um, you know, what else have I been also working on? I'm gonna want to see if I can start writing stuff down, like at least like full length. I kind of want to go back into that state of mind where I can make things, where I can feel motivated to create content that I'm gonna be proud of. Because recently it's just been, I don't have the motivation to make content that I'm gonna genuinely be happy with. And that's one of the biggest setbacks doing YouTube stuff like this. It's just that you gotta find that motivation. And it's not always going to be about, oh, you have numbers, you're going with views and stuff. Like, that's not going to motivate me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, a video could do well, and I'll be like, whoo, yeah. But that to me just sets the mindset like, okay, next video has to be bigger, has to be better. If that one did great, then cool. But I want to push myself even further, because there is no way, shape, or form that I'll ever reach 100%. That is the one thing. You can never, ever truly in life hit 100%. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with never reaching 100%. There's always room for improvement. There's always something new to learn every day. And I'm all down for that. Like, there's always something new to explore and stuff. And I am beyond excited for that, Um, but yeah, I've been recently picking up the guitar. Kind of also want to see if I can sing. I can't sing now. I'm basically not a good singer. There's a lot of things I want to do. I just want to, push myself, just keep going forward with stuff like that. But overall, it's just crazy to see. I mean, who knows where I'm gonna go from 20 to 30. I have 10 years to see how much improvement I'll make. From 20 to 30. That's just that's just insane to me. For some reason, my OBS decided to say, "Oh, you have no more disc." But what was I? I was saying, what was I saying? That, oh yeah, that there is 20. I have that timestamp of 10 years, and I could probably in 10 years look back at this video and see how much I've changed or improved as a person. I'm hoping I changed drastically, at least in those 10 years. Maybe not a lot, but maybe, like, I want it to be drastic, just because I want to see where I will be at in 10 years, where I'm going to be going into 30 years old, and seeing if anything just does change. Because, and I know a lot of people say this a lot, but YouTube is genuinely something I want to make my future career on. I want it to be my future job. I want it to just help inspire people and motivate them. It's something that I want to do. I want to make an impact in this world. I want to leave something good behind, at least. I think that's something I've always wanted to do, and something that will motivate me the most, just to see a smile on someone's face. And that to me would just mean a lot. So, you know, wherever wherever my channel is in 10 years, who knows? I mean, who knows? Maybe YouTube will die. You never know. Within those 10 years, YouTube could die. You just got to expect the unexpected, because, I mean, thinking about it now, TikTok is just blowing up. YouTube is just trying there. It's like we have YouTube Shorts, yeah, but even then, that's not going to help YouTube push even further than TikTok. Like, yeah, YouTube is that big, source that's been there for a while, but not everything lasts forever. And YouTube could be that next thing to just fade out. Like Vine did. Vine faded out. And, YouTube could one day also fade out. It could just start slowly declining, because, it's just now TikTok this, TikTok that, and that's fine. But, who knows? It's just 10 years later down the line. A lot has probably changed for me, will change for me. And I'm all excited for that. I'm willing to see what the next 10 years has in store for me. And, I mean, yeah, considering that I'm now 20, it's just insane. It genuinely is. But either way, I think I've been talking for a good 10 minutes or so, 10 to 12, 20 minutes, I think. I don't know. But I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my birthday. My friends are taking me out for dinner, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, I'm excited to see what 20 to 30 has in store for me. So thank you guys so much. Just seeing me grow up. Like I said, I might do the video later for me reacting to my years throughout YouTube. Um, I'll probably record that later. I just don't have the time today, I guess, to do it. But I will do that at some point. Maybe I'll do it on the live stream. That would be fun to do as well. But you never know. I am excited to see what the future has in store, and yeah, it's just gonna be interesting. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I get back to making videos again. Like I said, I do have Choo Choo Charles ready. I want to play Among Us VR. That will also be cool. Five Nights at Freddy's VR. I gotta finish. I gotta finish Security Breach as well. There's a lot of things on the plate to record. I just need to find the time to do so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Bye, guys.